Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The Beira Rio here in the... Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's been intercepted. And that has sent him sprawling. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, it's Petit. Turns and goes back. He's having a go! That carried quite a threat. And here's Maradona. And it's Petit. Played out to the right. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found some space. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, hang on. Messi. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Yamal. Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Early ball out from the back. Rudiger makes the interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? That's a fabulous ball. He's in a good position here. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Pirlo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That has been cut short. He'll try from distance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. And Messi! Oh, good spread. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chooses to go crossfield. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for the runner. He's gone forward. Petit. White. That's a good ball played into space. Played long and they could be in here. Ribéry. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
So off we go once more.
No time do Barcelona.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. He's gone direct here. Messi. No way through there. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi, he is through here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now here's the delivery. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a little off target. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Maradona. And he's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pirlo fiddles it through. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Stood up well to him there. Oblak punts it upfield. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry. This and Ribéry! Should have equalised.
Ribéry was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Is there any... Rafael Leao! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Maradona. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Ribéry.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shot could be on. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Ribéry. Over to the left. Neymar. He has found the way through. And he's had a hit. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pirlo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And he welcomes it in. He's had a hit! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a good... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Messi.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Pirlo belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, nice interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played long and they could be in here. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribéry. It's an early cross. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for options for movement. Ribéry. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And a shot! Wasn't easy on the up. Ribéry! And he's done it! Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to...
Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Messi. Pirlo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Szoboszlai threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's picked his way through. Szoboszlai, and the flag has stayed down. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe. Throw in. Oh, that's delightful. That's gone for a throw-in. "30 minutes gone. Pirlo. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kimmich. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good run down the left. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sends it crossfield.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The less said about that pass, the better. And Hullet! That's a half-decent try.
Hullet certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Davis. It's Bellingham. No, he's not getting past him there. Hakimi. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's headed upfield.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that has put paid to that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Pirlo. He's had it taken off him. Over to the left. Beckenbauer making good progress on the right-hand side. He is through here. Voila! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! Tchouaméni. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
80.607 spettatori.
Goulet. Now it's Ribéry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looking tidy in possession here. He's gone forward. Played in with accuracy. Gets his pass away. Pirlo. Hullet.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Tchouaméni and Hernandez. Now that's well seen too. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goulet. Ball's gone out of play.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Numero 22.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Couldn't squeeze it through. Clips it so gently. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
Il numero 18. Il numero 4. Il numero 2.
Shifted it to the
Il
flank.
numero 23.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Osimhen. He's not got that quite right. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Hudson-Odoi. Kimmich. Hudson-Odoi. And here's Hullet. 1-0 as we head towards the end. No, that's been intercepted. Wirtz. Oh, that's fabulous. Wirtz!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been won straight back. Spread it left. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Referee's given a throw. That is ended up in no man's land.
Ci sarà un
Nicely
minuto di
weighted
recupero.
ball. Mbappe! In towards the middle. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.